All right, shalom everybody. I hope my voice came in good and clear from your side. First, peace of the Lord to all of you. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked man, the Lord said. Uh, Today we have many things to talk about, but before we start talking about our topic, uh, many of you asked me to spank this guy who he claimed to be called Al-Mahdi and this garbage. So I will make an episode for him. I mean, it's just so silly and so stupid. But this is how it is in this world today. I mean, even if you are so dumb like this guy, still you will have followers. I mean, I don't know how in the world even this guy, there is somebody think he is something. I mean, I did not even listen to him. If I say I listened to 3 minutes, and I got him busted right away. But because many of you asked me to, I mean, you can tell he is the Mahdi. Look at this. What the heck is that? Egyptian boy. another Egyptian scammer. Mimi Hijab and the other Egyptian scammers. Anyway, so I will make episode, but I am not sure if I will go in YouTube or only in YouTube or Rumble or only in Rumble, because I am assuming he will flag my channel in YouTube. Because for sure I will spank him and I will make him the joke of everybody. So this is why I'm thinking to go and Rumble only. All right. Now, if you are, we mentioned before, you can join Patreon. You do not need to donate. It's for free. It's like Facebook. And I will post where I'm going to be anyway. So maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I did not decide what time. But I made the thumbnail for the video. His name is Abdullah, and he is born in Egypt. And this will be episode 1. All right. Can we get debate between you and Habibi? Who is Habibi? My friend, anyone. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, can you debate this guy, that guy? Just to bring them. Have you ever heard saying, I will not, I take call even from Ultimate Fort. I mean, even Ultimate Fort, he have a chance to talk to me. So there is no need to say, can you debate this guy and that guy? Like this guy here. He claimed to be somebody. Do he dare to debate me? They will not. Those people, they select carefully who they will talk to. I will tell you something about the Middle East. In the Middle East, there is a culture where the mother, she teach her daughter, and this is real, I'm not making things up. She said to her, don't walk with the girl, she is more pretty than you. Don't walk with a girl, she is more pretty than you. Why? Well, if you are single and you want to get married, nobody will marry you. They will see the pretty girl. Nobody will notice you. So what they do, they go and they choose a friend to walk with them. She is way less pretty, or maybe even between two brackets, ugly. So she can look pretty. And this is what those people do. When they want to debate somebody about who they are and what they can do, they choose carefully the most ugly so they can look pretty. Are you getting my point? They choose carefully who they will debate, who will debate them, who will talk to them. They line up to debate apostate prophet. How many of them? All of them. Where are those who debate apostate prophet? Why nobody debate me? Nobody will come to me. Why? Because they knew that he have a weakness. First, he's an Arab. Neither David would. Doesn't speak Arabic. Therefore, their knowledge is limited. It doesn't matter how you try to say, no, they knew. No, they know nothing. Because if you don't speak the language, this is a religion based on the language. All the religion is based on the language. And anything you learn, is based on someone translation. And I can assure you, every Muslim translation is false. So if somebody he speak about Islam and he is exposing Islam, if he want to learn the truth, he have to learn from somebody he speak Arabic. As simple as that. Because their translation is false, Quran translation is false, Hadith translation is false. So it doesn't matter how much you learn. And the top of that, more than 99%, if not more, of Islamic books is not translated. It's not, you know. Like now we have Al-Bukhari, Muslim, blah, blah, blah. But even those, their translation is very false. But the majority of the Islamic books has never been touched. So they choose carefully. They will debate who. And this guy, he will choose carefully. He will talk. If anyone know him, if you are a person who claim you follow him, tell him, Christian Prince, he would love to debate you. Do you dare? I have an offer. I will call him. You know, you are the Mahdi. You don't call me. Come on, no way. I mean, come on. You are coming from the sky, my friend. Especially with your hoodie. So, if you are a follower of this potato, tell him if you are not afraid to be fried without oil, accept to debate Christian Prince and I will call you. You don't call me. All right? Even though you are nobody for me. But I am humble. And the Lord, He commanded me to be humble. So I will do my best to save your soul. Because obviously you are controlled by a demon. Either you are a scammer. There's one of two. Either you are a scammer or mentally ill. Demon control you. Choose one, I don't know. But usually this is an act of a scam. All right? So it's going to be fun talking about his stupidity. You will die laughing. I promise you. I will make many episodes actually. You know, like his channel full of videos. So I'm going to like do let us say a hunt on this idiot. From his words, I will make him shish kebab, and people would die laughing at him. I mean, the funny is that he claimed to be the Mahdi, but he don't speak Arabic. Like, you know, they say words in Arabic, even though he's Egyptian, supposedly, but you can tell how bad his Arabic is. Supposedly the Mahdi, Ali, and those, they speak 70 million languages. What happened to you? Your own language, you do not know it? Potato? But anyway, we will make him shish kebab with no mercy. All right? Even actually, look, even the title is wrong. Let me show you the screen here. This is his page. Anyone who speaks Arabic, he will know that this is the way he wrote Allah. He want to say al-bi'a lillah, but this is not how to write it. قد جاء ما كنتم توعدون. And what all those pictures around you, you idiot? I mean, what the heck is that? Where is the other video? Hold on. I saw another video with the women. Where is that video with that woman? Maybe I close it by mistake. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe this one. Let us see. Maybe this one here.
Again, you mentioned earlier.
Look at those pictures around him.
Earlier, this term that's popping up.
I thought Islam is against idols and pictures. Lord have mercy. And who is this guy without sleeves here? Ah, hilarious. Anyway, it's going to be a great entertainment. So I'm not going to consider it as a response or refutation. I mean, this guy is just so dumb and so stupid. But you know, this is an example of even if you are so stupid, you will find followers. I mean, if Muhammad, huh, he got a billion something believe in him. Why not this guy? I assure you, this guy is way better than Muhammad. Trust me. I'm sure he don't have 6 years old girl. He called her wife. Ah, Lord have mercy. And why you are wearing the clothes of the American potato? Aren't you the Mahdi? I mean, what happened to you? You became a franchise Mahdi? What the heck is that? Black jeans, hoodie. And why this woman, she is showing her hair? Isn't it, this is haram? And with this red carpet, you know, what the heck is that? You know, that was a striptease place. And why you have those things around the statues? Who is this guy there? Is that Andrew Tate? Ah, Lord have mercy. Uh, I never look at him actually, but you know, it's because you guys keep saying to me, CP, CP. I thought actually, by the way, I thought this is the same guy he called me before. You remember the guy who called me before? He said he's Al Mahdi. Those people, they pop up every day. Like every few weeks, you will find somebody claiming to be the Mahdi. Before him, there's a guy, he dressed like Pharaoh, if you remember. He called me, I think, 3-4 times. So I thought this is the same guy, but I'm assuming now, I'm looking at his face, look different. You know, it's not the same. I think he's not the same. That guy, he wear the clothes of the Pharaoh. He have the staff in his hand. And yeah. Lord have mercy. All right, we go back to our topic. Do you think people like hijab, they really believe in Islam? My friend, Muslims, they don't believe in Islam. According to the Quran, you don't have to believe in Islam to be a Muslim. To be a Muslim is something, and to believe is something else. So don't be confused when the Quran says who is a Muslim. The Quran says it clearly, to those who say we are believers. The Quran says to them, don't say we believe. Say we are Muslims. For faith never enter your heart. All right? So in Islam, faith is not required to be a Muslim. Period. And here this verse is so clear in front of you. Chapter 49, verse 14. The Arabs say, we believe. Say, you believe not. But only say, we are Muslims. The word surrender here is Islam, Muslims. You know? قولوا أسلمنا. And now, you know, we see those dummies who claim to have knowledge about Islam. They keep saying Islam means submission. Even those who claim to be Christians, we keep saying to them, don't say submission. Submission is something you do willingly. Surrender is a different story. Surrender is you put down your weapon, you surrender. Somebody force you. There's a force above you, force you to surrender. Submission is you doing it by your own choice. English is not my first language. However, Arabic is my first language. So the word Islamna have nothing to do with the word submission. Period. But what we can say to those dummies, that's it. They will not agree that okay, we are making mistakes so we can correct it. No. They are so proud, arrogant, and they keep saying the word submission in every video they do without mentioning their names. But anyway, even Muslim translation, look, if you change the translation here, they will switch to surrender, to submission. But this is false. Those are the Bedouin who Muhammad forced to convert to Islam. He sent them a threat, either you convert to Islam or I will kill you. So they convert to Islam. And now they say we believe. So Muhammad said to them, Allah told me to tell you, don't say we believe, say we are Muslims. What does that mean? We surrender. Because, yeah, they put down their weapon. If you read the verses, before chapter 48, verse 16, Muhammad, he called them to war. Either you convert or I will kill you all. So those Bedouin who refused, the Arab, refused to join in Islam, well, we will call you to fight. And those fighters are horribly savage. We will kill you. So either you convert, you say Shahada, or you die. So they said Shahada, and this is what we see in the other chapter, chapter 49. But they don't believe. So when you say Mimi Hijab is a believer, no Muslim is a believer. You see, a true believer, he will go and join jihad to die for the sake of Allah. Not those who sit in YouTube making selling halal cat food. If they really believe they want to support Hamas and jihad, it's go, I said YouTube is more profitable. They don't believe in the versions, they don't believe in heaven. Otherwise, they will go. They will be the first. The only true Muslims, I say to you, who really true Muslims, is the one who join at war. And not because they believe, by the way. The Muslim who join at war, he joined for two reward. Reward from the booty now, when they kill the enemy, they will rob them, like what they are doing now to the Druze. We will talk about this topic. And the reward after, which is a vagina. So it's not because they believe. Even those who don't those people, they are just seeking reward, which is money and sex. Now we go to our topic today. Gaza 2 months since Israel full blockade. Here I wanna try to connect the dot together, in our topic today about what's happening in Syria. The Muslims, they are very con artists. And they were able to mobilize a lot of stupid trash of Europe and even America. And all the one who behind those, they call them activists, is two countries, which at the end is one country, Qatar and Turkey. I'm going to try to connect the dots of everything happening. Today, a drone attacked a fleet coming with a group of a fleet to Gaza. They want to force themselves to bring food and mostly weapon inside the port of Gaza. Obviously, the Israeli army shot them down all the way in Malta, in the international water. So this is the ship is burning. I'm happy to hear this news. And you will see the flag of Turkey all over those ships. All those ships, they share one thing, the flag of Turkey. If we go to YouTube, and you will see those.
Can you have?
Shut up, Muta boy. If you watch any of the videos, look, this is Al Jazeera, and look who is defending Gaza. The trash of Europe. Look at them. They don't know if they go to Gaza, they will be raped immediately. Look at this stupid woman. This is from Sweden, I think. And the Muslim, they call her activist. Activist, you know, she's activist.
A generator, there was a hole in the front. Water is coming in. The ship cannot move at the moment because if it moves, the water.
Shut up. All right. So things is very tense in the Middle East, and they are like, look at this. Here we go. Look at this video here.
A Gaza-bound ship carried.
Do you see the flag? You see the flag on the all the ships is coming to support Gaza is Erdogan and Qatar, and they put those white, European, the junk of Europe, in those ships to give it like a clothing of activists. You know, those are not supporting terrorists. Those are, look, those are European. This girl from Sweden, this girl from Norway, they get the trash of Europe. And they send them in the ship. So if they get killed, if something happens, we will make it more hard for Israel. So things between Turkey and Israel is getting so tense. Now that is going to connect us for what's happening now in Syria. We heard the news a few hours ago that the Israeli army did launch an attack on the Syrian regime. And after me investigating the attack, I found it's very laughable and so fake. Every single space they attack, it was abandoned army base, used to be used by the previous regime of the Assad, which means the Israeli, they attack nobody. Literally, they attacked nobody. So all the news speaking about a 20 attack, they attack even the palace of the president, which is false. They did not even touch it. The Israeli, they betrayed the Christians and the Jews. As usual. I'm not surprised. If I am a Durzi and I am in the IDF, I will resign immediately. You know, many people do not know what is the relationship between those Druze in Syria and those Druze in Israel. In fact, those in Israel, they are Syrian. Those are Syrian. The Druze in Israel, they are Syrian. So when you have a huge amount of Druze, 80% of young men from the Druze, they enlist in the IDF, 80%. Which means the one who enlists from them is more than the Jews themselves, compared to their population, you know what I mean? So if 5 Jews enlist, the 5 Jews will belong, like, we know that many of the Jews, they have to go to the army, like they like it or not. We are talking about enlisting voluntarily. So the Druze, they are enlisting in the IDF in a huge number. And those Druze who they are in Syria, they are their families. This is not just Druze, you know, like, okay, I'm a Christian from Singapore, you are a Christian from China, so we have relation now. No, no. Those are families, not only a religion. So when Netanyahu, he go and he make a speech about protecting the Druze, obviously it was a false promise. Big false promise. Until now, you see, where was your airplanes when they were attacking those towns of the Druze? Now? And you shot who? Nobody. Not a single terrorist died. We know that, you know, I mean, how easy for the Israeli army with their technology to shoot every single trucks. I mean, they came like 300-400 trucks lined up together. then the Israeli army should involve and stop them. Not after they attack the town and they control the town and they rape the women. They killed at least 140 people in one town alone. And there's hundreds are missing. They are kidnapped, and we know what will happen to them. They are gone. They will never come back. And this hyena, he made a speech saying, we will protect you. Big fat liar. He is risking the support of those people to Israel. Why those Druze will join the IDF anymore? Not only that, actually, he forbid the Druze to go and join the fight in Syria. Okay, you don't want to go, let them go. Let the Druze go and support the Druze. He did not let them. He closed the borders. Always this border is open. The Israeli can go anytime, you know, or even for picnic, even for hiking. Now it's closed. So in the appearance, Israel is supporting the Druze. In reality, they are watching their death. Let us close this idiot. By the way, I want to say I'm happy for our friend here, Farag. He won the election in UK, his party, the Reform. So we are happy for you. And we hope him and his party, they can take the UK back and save it from the groom gangs of Allah. All right? This guy is a very good guy. I like him very much. And I just saw the news that he won the election. And obviously they are getting improved fast against the Labour Party, which is stupid, dummy party, you know. So I hope that those people, they will be able to fix the issues in England. Going back to our topic, if we go to Israeli news, clear message to Syrian regime. Amid report continue violence against the Druze. Message? Clear message? What a horrible Netanyahu. What an idiot. Not only horrible. I mean, imagine yourself, you are a Druze, you serve in the IDF, and your sister or your mother is being raped as we speak. And you can do nothing about it, when they are just a few kilometers away from you. And Netanyahu, he's not allowing them to go and join the fight. I never liked this Netanyahu, ever. I know he is a fraud. You know the Lord, he said that from their fruits you shall know them. This guy is a fraud. So a message to the enemies of the Druze and the Christian, by the way, they killed many Christians too. And by the way, Netanyahu, why you want to protect the Druze only? What about the Christians? The Christians is the one who support Israel. They are the one who donate to Israel. They are the one who support you in America. They are the one who behind every support you get. How come you want to defend the Druze only? Like what? The blood of the Christian doesn't count for you? They are dogs? Why you mention the Druze only? Where is those CBN, whatever they call TV station, Christian station? They keep talking support, donate Israel, support Israel, donate to Israel. So support to Israel, donate to Israel, but we don't support the Christians? Because those towns is full of Christians too. We do not know how many Christians killed. The majority are Druze, because they are the target. But I'm sure a lot of Christians get killed and kidnapped too. So why you want to support only the Druze? You are just happy to enjoy the support of the Christians around the world. But when the Christian, they need you most, you are nowhere to be found or to be found. Very filthy, hypocrite man. We are facing mass extermination. The Rus resident from one of Syrian villages. I mean, look at this talk. They killed them all. The village all is burned. So they called Israel. They said, help us. They are going to exterminate us. The whole village is gone. They killed all the men. They took all the women, slaves, sex slaves, they disappear. And they burned every single house. And not even a single video published about it. You see, now they are learning from their previous lesson. When they attacked the Alawi, you remember the videos published by them, recorded by them. So now they learned their lesson. They are not recording their crimes. Those are the terrorists. They took over the towns. And you know, this war, there's no match in it. Look what they have. Look at the weapon they have. And look what the Druze have. You know, the Kalashnikov rifle. You know, they are like normal, like what I have in my house. Do I have a truck like this with loaded anti-craft like this? No. So how my Kalashnikov can fight this? Not to mention they have drones, they have tanks, they have everything. I mean, they are an army. So they were waiting for Netanyahu to do something, and Netanyahu did absolutely nothing. Zero. And now when we hear in the news that they attack Syria, 20 target, I said to myself, well, very good. Let me change the title. The title before, it was How Israel Government Betray the Christian and the Druze. So I changed it, says breaking news, Israel attacking the terrorist. It turned to be the attack nobody. Not a single terrorist died. Why you are attacking an empty buildings? I see it as the following. They are trying just to fool the Druze, saying to them, okay, you see, we supported you. Look what we did. We just did support you. Look, we did 20 attacks. Let's close the stupid videos here. We did a 20 attack for your sake. But in reality, they did nothing. In the same time, Turkey is enjoying what's happening. And Turkey is rejoicing because we have in the White House an idiot. His name is Trump. For some reason, this guy, he go flat in his belly in the front of Turkey. Either he have a business in Turkey, there's something, I don't know. He don't speak against Turkey, period. In fact, he flirt with Erdogan. He said, a smart guy. He took Syria. Yeah? In the front of Netanyahu, he said that. And then he said to Netanyahu, well, if you have a problem with Erdogan, you know, talk to me. I will talk to him. He's my friend. But you have to be you know, give me a good reason to talk to him, you know, like, which means I will take the side of Turkey against you. So Erdogan now is a flourishing. He have a Trump the dump in the White House. Either they bought him by money. This actually, look what this guy is doing. He canceled the agreement with Iran, which signed by Obama. And now he is going to sign an agreement the same as Obama's agreement. This guy is horrible when it's come to foreign policy. What happened? We will not allow them to have nuclear. Now he will lift all the sanctions. He will make them rich again. He will not allow Israel to bomb the nukes of Iran. Trump is protecting Iran right now. He's protecting the regime of Iran. And the stupid Netanyahu, he wasted his chance. He got many opportunity to destroy their nuclear facility. There's no need for this negotiation. But the dummy, the stupid, the idiot Netanyahu, always he wastes his chances. Donkey. Certified donkey. And now if Trump, he signed the agreement, Israel cannot touch Iran. At least until Trump he go. So all those things happening under the watch of Trump. Remember Trump? I can stop the war in Russia in 1 day. If I was there, when the war would never happen. Yeah, we saw you when the war, with Armenia. We saw you how you stopped the war. Yeah, we saw you. I will free the hostages in 24 hours after I take, here we go. You are in the office for almost 4 months. And you freed nobody. And you said if Hamas will not let the hostages by noontime tomorrow, the gate of hell will open on them, and nothing happened. So Erdogan and Qatar taking advantage. They make speeches about supporting Israel, but in reality Trump is supporting Turkey and Qatar. Trump is going, I think, next week to Dubai. What he have in Dubai? Oh, we are going to open a Trump Tower in Dubai. This guy, they knew how they can get him. They knew how easy to get him. Money. He's going to Dubai. They say to you he's going to visit Dubai for we have a strong relationship. Yeah, we got it. A strong relationship is the building you are going Tower Trump Hotel. They will never have enough money. They will never have enough gold. They are money worshippers. Horny for money. But we voted for him. We have no choice. Either we have the wicked Joe Biden, the sexual party, or the money worshipper Trump. Which one you choose? We have no choice. We have to choose him. Otherwise, in abroad politics, he is so horrible. He put tariff on Israel, but he put zero tariff in Turkey. Zero. If you check the list of the tariff around the world, Korea, everybody, except Turkey. Why? How come we put 17% on Israel, and then Netanyahu, he came to kiss his butt? Please take it off. We have war. We are struggling with the economy. What Trump he did? No, we keep it. No. We keep it 17%. Zero tariff on Turkey. The name of Turkey is not even in the list. So now any country, he can send his manufacturer, and this is what the Turkish will do. Always they do that. They scam. They will take the Chinese product, they put the Turkish sticker, and they send it to America. Because they don't pay tariff. Qatar and Saudi, main sponsor of Trump. This is not about who is a sponsor. He used them and they use him. They use each other. He do not need a sponsor. But this guy, he worship money. I mean, he's not. Is he poor? But they will never have enough money. This is the town. This is the town where the Druze, they control it all. And look what the flags they have, the flags of Al-Qaeda. Anyone in the world is told, where is the, and this is the Minister of Defense, the Foreign Minister of Israel, warning from hurting the Druze. Don't you think it's too late, you donkey? They took their men, they killed their men, they took their weapon, and he is warning not to hurt the Druze.
I call on the international community to fulfill its role in protecting the minorities in Syria, especially the Druze, from the regime and
The Christian, nobody can remember them. You know, the Christians are those are dogs, pigs. You know, nobody can remember them. Let them die. Who care? Only the Druze now we care for them. But even that, they are fake. Even the Druze, they did not care for them.
its gangs of terror, and not to turn a blind eye to the tough events taking place.
Somebody's saying, Saul saying, Trump is not protecting Iran. He will be sure that Iran will not have nukes. That's a good one. And how we can be sure from that? It's the same agreement they did with Obama. Go check it out. It's the same exact agreement. They will allow inspection, all the garbage. They have secret places. You know, what I notice about Trump is so dumb to the point. He forget, he's like a scroll. He forget where he hide his cookies. He speak about Chinese ripping us off, correct? But isn't it him who signed the economy pact with China when he visit Beijing? It's him. Not Obama, not Joe Biden. They speak about Canada and Mexico, they are ripping us off. But isn't it him who signed that deal, economy deal with them? It's him. And you know, people, they have memory of, I don't know, a squirrel. I mean, I am the one who signed the deal, and then they say, oh, Biden was stupid. He allowed it to happen. It's you who signed the deal. Go check. He visited China. He signed an agreement with China. He is the one who signed it. And at that time, he gave us headache about the big change he made. And now he keeps saying they are ripping us off. But you agreed with them 4 years ago. Same with Canada. Same with Mexico. So he signed a deal, and then he condemned the deal, claiming it was Biden. So, you know, when I saw the news, actually, it's very, very upsetting how stupid the Israeli government, because I will tell you what will happen now. You see, when they did launch a 20 attack, all of them are in empty spaces. Do you think that the Druze are stupid? Do you think those Druze will not notice that they killed nobody? I mean, they took our towns, they invade, they capture us, they killed us, and then you go and you shoot empty buildings where nobody there. Not a single building from those buildings is occupied. In fact, even those terrorists are making fun of Israel. Why they are attacking empty buildings? And they are saying they are scared to attack us. That's why they are attacking empty buildings. You know, the Israeli who can find where Nasrallah is hiding 14th floor under the ground, they cannot find where to shoot, like they are shooting empty buildings. Or you think, and I think, they're choosing carefully to shoot at empty buildings. I believe this would happen. Those are the terrorists. They took over the towns of the Druze and the Christians. And the Israeli army and their weapon and their airplanes nowhere to be found. Nowhere. This is what happened when you trust someone else for your protection. You got screwed. And Israel is repeating the same garbage they did before with the Christian Lebanese. I don't know how many of you knows about the history of this area. Israel invaded Lebanon. Not now. I mean, this is a long time ago, in the 80s. And they went all the way to Beirut. And in Beirut, there was the filthy Yasser Arafat and his terror group. So they were able to kick them out by the help of the Christian fighters. Israeli alone, they cannot do it. So by the help of the Christians, they were able to kick the filthy terrorist, so-called Palestinian Fatah. So they kicked them out. Then the Israeli, they would withdraw all the way to the south of Lebanon, which now we saw what happened with Hezbollah. All right, in this area here. In this area, there was a Christian army. They call it the Army of South of Lebanon. The Army of South of Lebanon. The majority of it, they were Christians, and they fought with Israel, and they defend the border of Israel. What the Israeli did one day is the same what they did to the Druze today. During night, the Israeli army, without even telling the Christians, they start withdrawing, and they took all their weapons and their tanks, and they left them behind. And those Lebanese, they were shocked. Did not even tell them we are leaving. Not even a word. And then they go panic what they will do now. And then, because now there is, you know, I mean, obviously there's a betrayal. We fought with them for years. They were fighting in the side of the Israeli for more than 20 years. They left them behind in one day, like dogs, to be killed by Hezbollah. Those are the Christian army who fight for Israel. They betrayed them, they dumped them, they left them for their destiny, to be captured by Hezbollah. History repeats itself. They use you. You are so good, we love you as long we have use of you. The day we feel like we don't need you, okay, bye-bye. Okay, let the Hezbollah kill you. In fact, Israel is the one who made Hezbollah expand, because when they withdraw from the south of Lebanon, Hezbollah appeared to be like heroes. And then Hezbollah expands so fast. Oh, we are the one who kicked the Israeli from the south of Lebanon. In fact, nobody kicked them. They just decide it just was a game of politics. The same reason they go to war sometimes, the same reason they go out of war. Politics. Not for victory, not for the nation. And now the mistake is bigger, because those Druze are in the IDF. They are not just a group of militant supporting Israel. They are army in Israel. They are citizens of Israel. So you can imagine how much those Druze are so upset and so disappointed, and how much they lost trust on the Israeli government. Who can trust Israel after this? Their women being raped, their children being kidnapped, hundreds of them being killed, And the Israeli army, they want to send a clear message to the terrorist by what? By shooting empty places. What a stupid Netanyahu. Stupid to the bones. And we will make a speech. Look, listen, we are making speeches. A clear message. Habibi, don't touch the Duhus. If you touch the Duhus, we are going to touch you, okay? But then nothing happened. If I was a president, I will not deal with the Middle East. My friend, I don't know how good you are in strategic. The Middle East is an extreme important. It's the Middle East, which means the East and the West is connected in this spot. So if you don't want to deal with this, that means you decide to go in your bedroom. Literally. Your ships, your trade, your flights. What do you mean you will not deal with the Middle East? Very, very smart people. That's it. Forget about the Middle East. We will not deal with it. And if you don't deal with them, they are coming after you. Like, are you even safe? If you don't deal with them, they will deal with you. It's like the ostrich. She put her head when she see the wolf is coming. She bury her head in the dust. Oh, I didn't see the wolf. The wolf is gone. She think the wolf is not there, but the wolf is just next behind her, ready to bite her neck. Crazy people fighting for what? What do you mean crazy people fighting for what? What are you talking about? What's wrong with people? So until now you do not know what people are fighting for what? Let me make it simple for you. Muslims, they fight for power. Their aim is to conquer the whole world. So do you understand now? Or is it still confusing to you? Muhammad is commanding to conquer the world. So you like to fight them, you don't like to fight them, they are coming to you. You want to be coward, it doesn't matter. You want to be brave, it doesn't matter. They are coming to you. So you do not know what they are fighting for? After all what you saw, you do not know really what they fight for? Like the Muslim, they go, they have signs in the streets says Islam will dominate the world, and this guy you do not know what this war for, what's happening. You do not know, right? So why they are fighting Israel? You know, why they came to 9/11? Why they shoot people in the mall in Russia? Why they are killing people in Africa and Nigeria? Why they are killing people in Serbia and Bosnia, in Armenia? Until now you do not know why? Seriously? They have a very simple target. It's to subdue every non-Muslim and make them sex slave. Your women will be sex slave, you will be our slave, or else we will kill you. Very simple. And they are not shy to say, you know. They are not hiding it, you know. They are saying it to you in your face, in your land. And you are watching like a puppy, doing nothing about it. In fact, you are supporting them. Because when you vote to party who support Islamists, the dogs of Allah, the terrorists, you are supporting your enemy. You are supporting them. When you vote in Canada to such a prime minister, when you vote in England to such a prime minister, in France, you name it, everywhere, you are voting for your enemy. It's not the Muslim forcing themselves on you. It's you're stupid. Western people are stupid. Certified stupid people. And when somebody, one of them, he tried to fix it, they call him Islamophobic. They frame him, they label him. Look at this Abdul. He came to Europe hungry, desperate for food, coming to Europe, and then a day after he arrived, Islam will dominate the world. I assure you, he take a free food, a free shelter, a free housing, a free health insurance, free everything. The clothes he's wearing is not even paid by him. He just arrived yesterday. Look, from Pakistan, from Africa, they are coming from around the world. They left the land of Islam because Islam is bad. The second they come to Europe, Islam will dominate the world. So what Israel is doing right now is very stupid. And I will tell you, I will make it so simple. I don't want to stay here for long. I'm really upset from what this filthy Netanyahu is doing. You see, Israel already is a very small country. Very, very tiny country. I mean, it's really tiny, tiny, tiny. You know what tiny is? I mean, the word tiny does not even present what tiny is. It's so tiny. It's like a mole in the face of somebody. So, the stupid Netanyahu, the biggest mistake, he keep attacking the Assad regime until he made him collapse. Why you do that? That said, the guy, he don't dare to attack you. He's weak. You don't give Syria to Erdogan. He gave Syria to Erdogan. So now, Israel, their problem is not with Al-Qaeda anymore. Their problem is with Turkey. In fact, I heard today that the Turkish Air Force send warning to the Israeli jet, and even they use radar signals to confuse their GPS. Remember, Turkey, by the help of Trump, they are getting a lot of new weapons, thanks to Trump, the dump. So Turkey now, and Turkey is this is not Iran. Iran is very easy to fight. You know, we cannot compare between Turkey and Iran. Turkey now is in the border of Israel. The Caliphate Erdogan is in the border. You see, we say the Syrian regime, those are not in control. The one really in control is Turkey. So the stupid Netanyahu, he wanted to fix it, he destroyed it. He want to get rid of a mice, like the Assad, he got a hyena. Which one is better, the mice or the hyena? So now he have a hyena in the border, he have Erdogan. I saw a post by Turkish. This guy is a Turkish officer in the army. Look what it says here. Israel soon. Israel soon. I saw many of his posts, like I have to log in so I can show you. He's an officer in the Turkish army. In other post, let me see if I can, if I click at the post one by one. Let's see. Let me show you this post here.